So let's go and create this one. And we do have this firewall rule available. And now we are going to be going and searching for EFS file system. Okay, try to search for it and you will find it's going to be start showing up here for you. So it says it's a fully managed file storage for the EC2, which means you actually don't have to go and configure or manage anything at all. Everything is going to be managed for you by AWS. That is something really, really great. Okay. All right. Okay, let's go and do that. We're going to select the EFS here. Okay, this is what the dashboard for the EFS is. All right. We're going to go and start by using this on button, say create this new file system. Okay, let's go and hit this button. And it's going to be going and asking you some questions here. But we are going to go to expand the customization here. Okay, we want to go and see all the options that are available here to do. So I'm going to go and click here. I want to use the customization here. And it's going to open up all the options and the combination which are possible. Okay. My EFS. So do you want to make it available in the entire region? Means when we are going to be choosing the region, it will be stored automatically across all different availability zones. There are going to be multiple copies created for it, and all those copies are actually going to be located in the different availability zones. Which means in case one availability zone goes down, Amazon is automatically going to be going and switching over to the another availability zone and going to be trying to access data from it. Okay, it's going to be staying there in all different data centers in the same region. So other one is one zone. So in case of one zone, only one copy will be maintained. Okay, so one zone is going to be relatively inexpensive than the regional one. The regional one is going to be costing you more because there's multiple copies of it. Okay, but if you're going to be going and using it for the production and want to make it available across all different zones, so regional is a good option there. Okay, so as this is going to be the fully managed service from the Amazon, Amazon is going to be going and making sure that there are automatic backups done for it. In case something goes bad, you will be able to go and restore that from the automatic backups there. Okay. I don't need backup for demo. We don't require it. Okay. You will be able to go and do lifecycle management as well. What is a lifecycle management? You can actually go and move your old files to an archive, to an inexpensive storage. You can keep all your active files over here, and then you can actually go and move your inexpensive, the files which are not frequently used, the older files, to an inexpensive storage there. In that way, you will be able to go and manage your cost better. You can also go and choose from the different performance modes. In case if you have a more higher IOPS required, you can go and use, say, I need a more input and the output throughput. Okay. You are also able to encrypt that as well. Okay, which is great. All these things are fine. I actually want to go and show you something on the next screen. Let's go and move to the next here. And this is where you are going to control that how you are going to consume this particular file system. Right now, you will find that it is going to be going and providing the access across all different zones. That means if you have servers across all these different availability zones, all these will be able to go and consume it. Okay, they will be able to go and use it. Uh, how they will be, how they're going to be able to use it? We have a security group or the firewall rules given here. Okay, but these firewall rules, these security groups are the default. It is not the one which we have created. It is the default one. And the default does not have the right permissions which we need for to use to consume it. Okay, so we will remove this. Okay, okay, we will go and remove this one. I think by mistake I hit the remove button and zone A is gone. I can get that back. Okay, it's back here. So if you think that you don't want to make it available across a different zone, let's say you have only servers which are there in availability zone C and D, you can just go and keep these two options there. You can actually remove rest of the things so that this file system will not be available in other data centers. It's only going to be available in the data center where you have your servers. Okay, that's something which is possible here. All right. Then we have a security group which we have deleted from, which was a default one, and we are going to be going and selecting the one which we have created. I will click here in the drop down, and I do have the Linux EFS firewall showing up here. And we need to go and select this for all these options. Okay, for all the zones, I need to use this firewall. Okay, so you can actually go and assign a multiple security groups as well. Okay, you can go and assign up to 5 security groups in to to a one set here. Okay, that is allowed. Okay. All right. So once you make these changes, so once you go and make these changes, we are gonna be going and moving next here. Okay. We don't want to control any other specific permissions here. We are all good. Let's move next, and then we say go ahead and create this one. Okay. So one thing to remember here is when we actually created this particular file system, we did not specify any size of it. We did not say that we need this for 100 MB or 1 gig or 100 gig or whatever, right? We did not mention, we did not specify any of the size with it. So which means, so it is going to be a service which is going to be completely purely pay as you go, and it is going to be unlimited storage for you. Okay, you can actually start dumping as much data as you wish, and depending upon how much data you are going to store on it, you are only going to be charged for it. Okay, that's it.